Hey everyone, this is Laura Gadenik with Laura Gadenik Astrology, and I'm here to give you the astrology for the week of July 12th through the 18th, 2021. Overall, this is a really nice week. Apart from towards the end of the week, we have a little bit of tension with the sun opposing Pluto. But overall, this is going to be a lovely week astrologically, and if there is any tension, or it might just be like residual from the last week where we had the Mars opposing Saturn square Uranus, and we've had the eclipses, and so there might still be a sense of recovering from that, or those changes might still be underway, but the astrology for this week is quite lovely. So on Monday the 12th, we start off with Mercury in Cancer making a trine to Jupiter in Pisces. Mercury is planet of the mind, of communication, messages, exchanges of ideas and information, goods and services. And Jupiter is a planet about spirituality, faith, belief, big picture ideas. Jupiter represents that which has no boundaries, no bounds. It's very visionary, travel-oriented. And so this is a day where we might be having some really inspired thinking or inspired thoughts, some big picture ideas. Not the greatest, not the time where we're having the big picture ideas where we can set a plan or like a detailed map of how to get there, but definitely a great idea or a great day to have those big visionary ideas. Probably a good mental health day overall. Jupiter is the greater benefic in astrology, so tends to bring good things, good fortune, blessings, good feelings, generosity, etc. So should be a really nice day. Could be also a good day for communicating emotion. Mercury in Cancer is very emotional Mercury. Cancer is the sign that is ruled by the moon, which is the planet associated with emotion, feelings, instincts, our gut instincts, as well as things like memory as well. So good time to kind of reflect on past memories, maybe going through family photos or spending time with family. Could be a good day for writing, doing some dream work, exploring kind of the more liminal spaces of the mind. So yeah, take advantage of it. Maybe do some writing or kind of brainstorming of big visionary ideas that you have for your life. So yeah, overall, that's Monday the 12th. Tuesday the 13th, we have Venus conjoining with Mars at 19 degrees of Leo. Now, Venus just finished her journey through the opposition with Saturn and the square to Uranus. So last week, there might have been some conflict in relationships, maybe being told no, feeling like there was a boundary in place, feeling a restriction and connection of some kind. And then Uranus is over there creating a lot of anxiety of like, are you in or are you out? Do you like me or do you not? And maybe you were the one that was feeling that way with someone else. Regardless, there's that energy of kind of inconsistency with Uranus regarding relationships and connections, and a lot of like 180s or ups and downs, or not fully committed. There's that pull, tension between committed and freedom, I think. And so it was a little rocky last week for Venus, and there might have been a lot of tension in relationships, or maybe a friend of yours was experiencing tension and calling you up or texting you about their anxiety with someone. Could have also been about women. Venus does usually indicate more of the feminine, whatever women means for you. So this week with Venus conjoining Mars, this is kind of like a week of resolution, of things coming together. There might be increased sex drive. Venus, these are the two relationship planets. Venus is the planet of love, relationships, and beauty and connection. And Mars is the planet of sex, going after what you want. It's more of a masculine force. So it's kind of, Venus attracts while Mars takes action. So they're kind of opposite in that way. So there is that kind of heightened possible like sex drive or attraction to someone, and maybe more confidence to take action on a relationship or on a connection with someone. Lots of relationship energy in general. Definitely a lot of confidence, maybe to go out and just get what you want or attract what you want. Mars is the planet of how we do things, of how we're motivated, of how we take action. So really positive aspect. So that's Tuesday the 13th. And once again, it could be a time of resolve if there has been any sort of like conflict or up and down in relationships from last week. Thursday the 15th, we have the Sun in Cancer making a trine to Neptune and Pisces. This is a quick transit, but should be quite dreamy, maybe a little lazy, not in a negative way, but totally a chill, relaxing day full of dreams, perhaps inspiration. There's definitely like a compassionate, very caring energy. So maybe like wanting to make food for someone or kind of extend your generosity to someone in need. That's very Neptunian. There could be maybe an opportunity presented. It is a trine. Trines are of the nature of Jupiter, which indicates possibility or opportunity. It's a great day to be creative at home, maybe go down or a walk down memory lane. And I say that because water signs are associated with memory and the past and images. So good day for like photography, looking at old photos, maybe watching a movie. It's a very chill, relaxing, kick it back kind of day, and kind of dreamy. So if you can take the day off and relax and just kind of take care of your emotional body, I would say do it if you can. That's the energy of the day. Saturday the 17th is when there might be a little bit of tension or conflict, or we might run into some trouble of some kind. Not too intense. It's just the Sun in Cancer opposing Pluto and Capricorn at 25 degrees of Cancer and Capricorn. This is a pretty quick transit. The Sun moves a degree per day, so you won't feel it for too long. You might feel it on Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. There could be a sense of like a power struggle of some kind, or maybe facing, wherever the Sun is traveling is where it kind of illuminates our awareness or our consciousness. And so there might be more of an awareness of an obsession that you have, or some sort of compulsive behavior. Pluto's an intense planet. It's a planet of, it's like life or death energy. And so you might just be also a little bit obsessive on that day, or compulsive, or have really strong emotions as well. It will be highlighting the houses that have Cancer and Capricorn on the cusp. So whatever those topics are, there might be some sort of conflict or some sort of power struggle with those topics, or perhaps like power dynamics being revealed, or something maybe being revealed as well. Pluto tends to be the rot or the gold way deep under the ground, very hidden. So it's a good day to dig deep into something. Try to avoid fights if you can. And just knowing that the energy on the 17th on Saturday is intense might just be helpful to kind of navigate your day. So yeah, that is the astrology of the week. It's pretty brief, pretty quick. It's overall a really nice week. And we're kind of out of the craziness for a little while. The past 2 months, 3 months have been pretty intense, pretty heavy, anxiety-inducing, wild. It's been a wild time. So for the next couple of months, basically until I would say November, when Mars enters Scorpio and kind of highlights the Saturn-Uranus square. So Mars in Scorpio is going to oppose Uranus and square Saturn. That happens later in November. And then December, we have the third and final Saturn-Uranus square. And of course, we have eclipses around that time. So that's going to be the time of year where things are going to get a little more intense again. Challenging, a sense of limitation or anxiety or really wanting change, but maybe you can't, or you can't change that quickly or as quickly as you would want to. So, and that's kind of, the Saturn-Uranus pull we've all been feeling in some area of our life, or our lives. We have a bit of a break for a couple of months, and then, it picks back up again later in the year. But for now, just enjoy the week, rest, breathe, get in touch with your body, your emotions, take it slow. A lot of this astrological energy is happening in water signs, which is super mellow, kind of going at a slower pace, very yin. And get creative, get emotional, get cozy, and spend time with loved ones. That's my advice for the week, and probably for next week as well. But I'll be back next week with another astrology update, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead.